answer your question, of course we drew up that last play for Mfiondu to hit a jump shot deep in the corner. That's the shot we wanted all along. All right, but on a serious note, I thought our guys showed a tremendous amount of resilience. I think that anytime you play as hard as we played and still struggle to hold people defensively, they shot 51% for the game is extremely challenging. I thought they did a much better job executing what they needed to do on the offensive end than what we did. Even though I thought our effort was good, I just thought that they were a team that understood they could drive into the lane, they could finish in the short twos, and they were consistently doing that, and that was somewhat challenging for us. But as far as our standpoint is concerned, I just thought that we struggled a little bit executing offensively. We had a difficult time finding our rhythm, but our guys were strong in character. I thought they grew up a little tonight. We got the stops that we needed when the game was on the line, and we had some different guys step up. I thought that Anthony Polite's defense was good down the stretch. I thought Raquan Great came in the game and gave us some good minutes. Obviously, Fee is like a starter. You know, we probably have 6 or 7 guys that we look at as starters, so he made a major contribution. But LSU has a great team. They really play within themselves. I thought that they really took us from a defensive standpoint and they were so patient that they kept moving the ball until they got the shots they wanted. We had very little answer there until the end when we got enough stops in order for us to win.
Questions, please.
I'm switching to voice recording. Coach, Tremont Waters was one of LSU's best players during the tournament so far. What went into stopping him? He was one of their best point guards. What went into making sure that he was contained on the night?
Well, I'm not real sure we stopped him. You know, I mean, he created. That's one of the reasons why they shot such a high percentage, because we had to spend so much time giving him attention out of respect for who he is and what we think he's capable of, how we think he's capable of impacting the game, that we gave a lot of easier opportunities for some of his teammates. And a guy like that who has the ability to create so much for his teammates, when you look at his stat line, you see that, and you go back and watch the film, you'll see that he was such an impact and was one of the reasons why they were where they were. Maybe he didn't get the offensive numbers that maybe he had hoped, but he made some big plays for them. And we spent a lot of time trying to give him the proper attention out of respect. And I think that's one reason why it was such a hard-fought game, because when you give that much attention to a guy like that, it opens up opportunities for other people, and they took advantage of it.
You said that LSU was going to test your team. What grade would you give your team now after this test?
On the defensive end, obviously, you know, when the team shoots 51%, that's not a very high percentage that you can give yourself. But on the offensive end, I think that we did not find our rhythm almost all night long. We made plays because I think our guys are somewhat talented, but I think we still are growing. We're still trying to find ourselves, and it's nice to be able to win a game against a really good basketball team that really took us right down to the wire. We feel like we still have a lot of room for improvement.
You talked last night about you kind of wanting to see how the team would respond to the short turnaround with energy. I'm sure with the energy you needed for that late rally in overtime, how happy are you with the energy?
Well, I think though at the beginning of the game, I thought we were somewhat lethargic. You know, I'm sure they played a game yesterday too. We got in bed about 1:30. We got in bed about 1:30, and so that's a little challenging, a game of this caliber against this level of competition. But I thought that when we were down like 6 or 8 points, I thought we regenerated our energy, energized ourselves. I thought the guys were a little fiery. They got together and they reached deep down inside and found enough within energy to get deflections and steals and stops and to make enough plays to give us a chance to put us in position to win.
To play the defending national champions.
Well, there's no doubt that anytime you have an opportunity to play for a championship in any sport at any time, you know, you look forward to that. I got a tremendous amount of respect for Coach Wright. The only thing I don't like about Coach Wright, my wife keeps telling me how handsome he is. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to tell him about that. So maybe I need to get a little revenge such a nice gentleman. He's a class act. He does a tremendous job coaching this team, and I'm excited about having an opportunity to play against a well-coached team like that, because it gives us a chance to play against one of the best in the country, and obviously that prepares us for what we know is going to be a very hard hard-fought ACC race.
Fee, what was going through your mind when you put that shot up? What was in your brain?
I mean, the play was I run and then in transition make a play, and then Coach Gates told me to get to the open corner, and they trapped Trent, and Trent saw me, and I just set my feet, and when it came off my wrist, it felt good, and then when it hit the rim, I thought Terrence gonna tip this, and then it just dropped right in, and I was like in shock. So I'm just happy it went in.
Mfiondu is one of our better three-point shooters, and I mean, actually, he shoots as well as any of our guys. Unfortunately, he's playing the post, and we have a system that we have not been able to take advantage of how well he does shoot the ball from the perimeter. Even though we tried a little bit tonight, I think he hit a couple threes, right?
I did.
Yeah. But that's part of the development of our program. We think we can do some things a little different as we move a little forward.
The coach talked about kind of having you and a couple other guys kind of as almost extra starters. How dangerous do you think it makes y'all that you have so many guys you kind of trust in that spot?
I mean, all of us are dangerous. All of us can do multiple things. So for me, if another guy subs me in, I have complete trust whoever in. There's no let down. There's no let up on defense or offense. Or when I come in, I try to up the ante and increase my intensity if there's any lags in the game. So with all of us contributing equally and in different parts of the game, it just makes us very dangerous.
Was that the biggest shot of your career, would you say?
Yes, it is, yes. I had one in high school, but this tops it. Yes.